Hi y'all, this is Candy with Lovely by Nature and I'm back doing another video. This is not a how-to, however, you can definitely learn from this video. I'm trying to finish up some orders, so I'm going to be doing 2 tumblers and some wristlets. I may not do the wristlets in this video because I really don't want to turn on this heat press because it gets very hot, and as you can see, I'm in front of the heat press. So anyways, let me just give you a rundown of the things that you need when you're making tumblers. So let me spin you around just a little bit. Okay, so what I have is my measuring tape. Love my measuring tape. I have 2 shrink wraps, some gloves for the heat resistant gloves for the convection oven. So you're going to need a convection oven, or you're going to need a tumbler press. A lot of people are now getting tumbler press. I'm currently waiting on mine to come because I want to be able to make tumblers a little bit faster than I'm able to do in the convection oven. You're going to need some scissors, the tumblers, of course, and these are 20-ounce tumblers, straights. Heat resistant tape, this right here, heat resistant tape, and a heat gun. The heat resistant tape and the 20-ounce straight tumblers and the shrink wrap can all be found on my website. My website is www.lbnboutique.com, so you can find that there. And of course, your sublimation paper. Oh, and some wristlets, sublimation wristlets. You can find this on my website as well. All right, so we're going to just get going. And you guys know I always have trouble printing my images. What I tried to do so that this video isn't long today is I tried to go ahead and complete the design. And while I'm still figuring some things out, I'm just going to put this paper in and we're going to try to get this going. I probably should have did that first. Because you know I be wasting paper, child, and I can't. Ooh, yeah. But today I have a 13 by 19 because I'm going to try to do all of my wristlets and tumblers on this one paper. We're going to see how it goes. I'm probably going to mess up, so I'm probably going to be doing this like 2 or 3 times. What happens is when you are setting or getting ready to print, your computer information for the measurements of the paper needs to match what's in the printer. I'm currently using an Epson 7720. So I don't always get it right. I said I was going to take notes yesterday or the day before yesterday. Y'all know I ain't taking no notes. I didn't take any notes. Ooh, y'all, I need to get my head done. Okay, so let me just try to share my screen. And y'all know when I try to do this, it doesn't always work either. I just have a rough time. And I think Friday's going to be my last day. If I record tomorrow, Friday's going to be my last day using my laptop. I'm going to start using my camera. I'm waiting on the piece that I need to like hook up my laptop and my camera together. All right, so I'm going to try to share this screen. Nope, it's not there. So 1 second. Let me go and see why. Okay, let's see if this helps. I really don't know why it doesn't work when I try to share. But let's see. Share. Window. I don't know what that is. All right, give me 1 second. Let me try it again. This is ridiculous though. And I know it's not me. I know it's not, because I should be able to just share what's on my screen. I try both Windows and Chrome tab. Okay, there we go. So here's what I'm going to be printing. I've already mirrored it. So right now I'm just going to go and I'm going to try to make sure that my printer image and let me do that now. So we're going to go to, okay, wait a minute. We're going to go to print page setup. I'm going to be selecting, this is 13 by 19 paper. So it's actually a, let me see. I thought I had it in here. Oh, here it is. Right here. So I'm going to do borderless. I like doing borderless. So why? It shouldn't be landscape. It should be portrait. Okay. So we're going to hit OK. Let's go back and make sure. Because yesterday I kept doing that and it just kept going to whatever they wanted to go to. So, all right. So we got that. And let me see if I hit print what it looks like. Okay. So we're going to cancel that. And then we're going to go over here on this page here. That's probably what I probably should. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. So the machine is not a cameo. We're going to say none. Because I'm not cutting anything. So that's a 13 by 19. So we're good with that. Then I'm going to just go put my paper in and I'm going to do my printer settings and I'm going to make that a 13 by 19. All right, and so after I get this printer set, I'm going to go turn on my convection oven. I didn't do it this time because it usually heats up pretty fast. So I didn't want to set that because I didn't want to, oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't want it to get too hot and stay too hot for too long. Okay. All right, I think that's right. So I'm going to cross over here and I'm going to turn this on and it's my convection oven is on. Let me come right back over here. So I'm not. All right, so let me see. All right, so the convection oven is on 400 degrees and it's on turbo. I have the Oyster XL. So I'm going to let that heat up a little bit and then hopefully by the time this prints out, my convection oven will be at 400. Y'all, I need to eat. So right after this, I'm going to go make me some crab legs, some sausage, some boiled eggs. And I'm going to boil that baby. All right, so let's try to let's hope this comes out right the first time. I should move it over a little bit. I'm not. All right, so let me check the print page setup one more time. Okay. Print. I think I flipped everything. I think we're good. So I'm going to hit print. So I hit print. I'm going to go into, I don't know, sometimes it pops up where it shows everything, but this is it's not doing it this time. So I'm not going to worry about it. I just hope that everything comes out great. All right, so I'm going to hit print. Oh, dang, I should have checked it for ink. Oh, my goodness. Because I've been using a lot of ink, and that machine eats up ink. So I may have to add some ink to it. Okay, so it's trying to do its thing. Hopefully there's enough ink in it. If it's not, I'm going to have to print this thing all over again because it doesn't pick all up where it left off. So let's see. What else do I have to do? Oh, I do have to do an embroidery. I have to do another rolling bag. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow early. So probably doing maybe around noon. I may do that. I have a few 2021 photo frames to do. I won't do that in probably until the weekend because I want to design the image for the photo frame. I think I have all of the wristlets that I'm going to do, and I will heat those at the same time. I think that's it. I think what else orders do I have? And then the rest are just uh rolling. I think it's printing out right, y'all. So the rest are just rolling blankets that I'm going to be doing for schools and things like that. But I was going to try to finish this, but I don't know what I did with the rest of the image. I cut it yesterday and I put it somewhere. And I don't know where I put it. I have time to do it if I decide to heat this up tonight. Somewhere. Oh, please let this print all the way. Let me see. I worked really hard on this design too. These two designs, I worked hard on those. They might not look like it, but I did. I did. It takes me a while to design. I did those two designs in silhouette. I would have done them in Photoshop, but I didn't feel like. Oh no, I did. I'm sorry. I did the one that's for mache. I did that one in Photoshop because I added a few. I used the brush tool to do some of the highlights. So I did do that in Photoshop. It's almost printing, y'all. All I'm gonna have to do is cut it. I'm gonna be working on this weekend. I'm gonna be working on clearing out this room. My room is a mess right now, but I'm gonna be working on clearing out this room and getting like a shipping station, a very small one because I don't have a lot of space in here. But you all can't see it now, but I've cleared some land in the back, so I'm gonna probably be getting either some she shades or some storage containers and just deck them out a little bit, and then I'll move my studio there. So I'm excited about that. Once I do that, my shipping station will be bigger because I'm don't tell Danny, but I'm gonna use that garage as my shipping station. I'm gonna keep some of my inventory in there, but I keep the majority of my inventory in my studio. That way, I have enough space for like things that I can just have out in the open and just pick up some things as people order them. Let me show you these little gray things. I got these from. Let me see if you can see it. You know what? I'll give you all a little tour on Saturday. Or well, not Saturday. One day this weekend because I might do it on Sunday. Who knows? But I want to show you guys the containers that I use, that I put a lot of my products in. And as people place orders, I just grab them out and package them. But it's hard because I have to grab the stuff, go to another area, and package and all of that stuff, and it's annoying. But 1 second. I think, let me see. I don't know, but this picture right here looks shorter. And I think I probably should have moved my image down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Less than 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One second. All right, this may, let's see. Okay, that's gonna fit. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this really quick. Y'all know I like to let my stuff be very even, but I'm just gonna cut this time. And this is it. I will cut the side though, because I need that to be straight on my tumbler. But these right here, I can just do it. I can just cut it like this. Oh, and guys, listen. This is the first time that I'm going to bake 2 tumblers in the convection oven at the same time. I'm a little nervous. Y'all know I'm scared. I get scared all the time. So I'm a little scared to try to bake them at the same time. But I'm going to do it. And hopefully I don't mess them up. Hopefully it works. If it works, then I'll know. And I can bake 2 at the same time. I'm sure I can, but I've never done it. So. All right. Once I cut this, and I'm going to take this off to the side. And I'm going to cut it because, let's see. I want... All right, so I'm going to cut this side right here because the name is going to go, it's going to overlap it. And I'll do the same thing for that one. So give me a minute. I'm just going to go and cut these real quick. Or maybe I can do it just like this. Let's see what it's almost at 4. So hopefully, get this out. Hopefully it's almost at 4. So by the time I finish this, hopefully I'll be, how about I try to do it like this? I'm going to try to do it right here. Y'all think that's going to work? All right, so I'm going to try to do it right here. And y'all know I'm a perfectionist. And you might can't see this, but once I get my stuff together, you all going to be able to see all of my videos a lot better. Let me move over here. And I'm going to move you up. All right. I'm going to cut this. Because I don't want to accidentally mess up and get white on the tumbler. Perfect. I cannot wait to get my studio. I can't wait. I thought that once I moved, I would have enough space to do everything that I needed, but nope, I don't. Because my business is actually growing. So I just have a lot of things that I need space for. So I'm getting me another studio. This will still be my bathroom because I'm trying to determine how far out I want this studio to be. Do I want it to go further out that way or do I want it to be closer? All right, so let's do this. It's not going to be that much left over, but see. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of, we don't have a lot of wiggle room for this. But we're going to do this like this. So I'm going to take off that much, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. All right, so we got it. We're gonna do it like this. Where's that at? I'm trying to figure out where this one is. No, let's do it. Make it a little bit safer. All right, we're gonna do it here. All right, so we got that. I want to test it again because I might want to cut it just a tiny bit more. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. So it's not that much of a lip. So I think that's good. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this one right here. I think people probably prefer like how to, well, it's not a how to. This is just me working. But like, I think when people are doing how to's, they just would probably like a recorded one, pre-recorded. I don't know, but since this is not a how to, this is just watching me work. I guess I don't really need to worry about taking up too much time doing these videos. I really like these too. They're really shorter than I expected them to be. The image, I thought usually I add a quarter, or I did, that made me a quarter inch. I don't know. All right, so let's do this. Let's grab this. Wow, this is perfect though. Oh, this is so pretty. I love those colors. And I think if I cut it by the black, that will be just fine. Let's see. Oh, that's why it's a little crooked. Let me see something real quick. This is going slanted, so I definitely cannot see apparently. Let me turn this around. Because this is slanted. How did I do that? All right, so the top is perfect. That's a little... Okay. So the bottom is slanted. So the top cut just the way we wanted it to cut, right? I think. Yeah. Please do not let me mess up. Why is this? Okay. Please do not let me mess up. So the top is right. So we want to cut it just like, maybe, let's do this. I want it, because that's right. Let me see where the top is. Okay. I'm trying to make sure. This one, 1, 2, 1, 2. This one needs to move. Is this one a line? One in front of that line. Okay. In front of that 12 line. This is in front of the 12 line. Okay. Look at it. I'm about to mess up the whole thing. The 2 lines. See, why is this not? That's 12. And this is 12. So it's supposed to be in. You know what? We're going to play it safe. All right. Let's test it again. If I messed all the way up from doing that, then I know better the next time. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. So, see, slow and steady, slow and steady. Take your time. That might have took me an extra 5 minutes, but guess what? It is perfect. Perfect. And I think she's really going to love this. Okay. So, what we getting ready to do? We getting ready to take this baby back up. Hold on 1 second. I want to try something out. Well, I'll try it later. Let me get a thing to clean off the tumbler. Where is it? Here you go. You want your tumblers free of lint and anything else. All right. All right. So I'm actually going to bring this down just a little bit. I mean, bring it up, bring the paper down a little bit. Because I want enough to like roll over and enough to roll over up there. So we're going to put her name down on the paper, and then we're going to fold the rest over. I really want to do it. Okay. All right. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. All right. See, I could have probably waited to turn it on. All right. So you guys know I like to start in the middle. I like to start in the middle of my tumbler and take down. I hope I don't have like any little, because my tape then crinkled up a little bit. But so I'm gonna do that all the way down, and then I'm gonna take the bottom. I feel like that's not really tight. Okay. One more up here, and then we'll move on. Actually, we can do it like this. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm going to put this tape right here. Okay. Every time I put the tape on it, I pull the tape up. All right, so now we're going to just do what I was doing yesterday. Let's remove it. Let's stop sharing the screen. All right, so I'm just going to take this. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it up. Oh, let me take it. Oh, remember, if you had one of these on the bottom, remove that. You can put it back on once you're done, but you do not want it on there in the beginning. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I possibly can. See, this is the lazy way right here. Because I don't really want to. I hate doing it. I always take my fingers when I'm doing this, and I try to make it as smooth up at the top as possible and fold it over. Uh-oh. Take my fingers and roll it over. One more. This is a process, and there are different ways to do it. I've tried the tape method. I didn't like it. It didn't work for me. I've tried it without doing the tape method, without, just taping it as tight as I possibly can. Didn't work for me. I've tried, I think that was it. So I've tried the tape method, and I've tried without the tape method, just the taping down the middle and in the ends. That doesn't work for me. So I do the shrink wrap. But I'm about to try some new methods soon. Maybe this weekend. I got some new things in store for you guys. Oh, why do my thumbs look fingernails look dirty? They're not dirty. I think maybe they are. Because I was scratching my head and I need to really wash my head. All right, so I hope that's tight enough. I'll be lazy. I probably should not do this one this way, but let's fold it on over. Try to get it as tight as you can around that round. So fold this over. And I'm going to show you guys like in the middle of it. I mean like the inside. I've showed it in other videos, but I'm going to show it again. This weekend, I'm going to be testing out quite a bit of things because I'm trying to have my own stuff manufactured. So when I send out orders to my customers, I'm going to be sending out some of the items that I'm testing. I'm going to put the tape a little bit lower because y'all know when it start heating up and stuff, the tape start coming off. I think I'm going to turn it down a little bit too. Maybe to like 385. Uh-oh, I hope it didn't ruin my paper. So here's my second tumbler. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm not as energetic as I usually am, but I'm a little hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm hungry, so I don't really have that much energy. And I can't really like go and get something to eat right now because I'm behind on my orders. Well, not really behind, but they should have been done. They're not due to go out, but they should have been done. Oh, let me slide this down. This is really tight because I forgot to do that. Let me take this off. I need to slide the paper down some. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's loose. Why it's not getting tight? Okay, wait a minute. Now, if you all notice that your paper is not tight around the thing, just undo it, and do it again. Hold on. Okay. You want this stuff tight. I promise you, the tighter the better. Once you get that one down the middle, it's easier to wrap it the rest of the way. You see how long this video is so far? 40 minutes. I really wasn't trying to spend 40 minutes. I thought because I printed it out and stuff that it wouldn't be that long, but when you're wrapping this stuff, it does take some time. It takes time. All right, so we're going to just do the bottom. Look at that. Really? Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to do it the way I've been doing it. Okay. Press hard. And even if the paper crinkles at the bottom, if you press it hard enough, you're not going to even notice that crinkle. I'm going to be so upset if this don't heat up right. Because remember, I'm heating 2 at the same time. And I've never done that before. I usually just do 1 at a time. But it shouldn't matter if I have 1 in there or 2. All right. Almost. All right. Let's put a little bit over here. All right. So that's good. That's good. Nothing could compare to his lovely face. Could compare, baby. Oh, that was random, wasn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? Just trying to say that until I'll be there for you. I don't know, y'all. That was real random, but I just felt like singing it. Oh, my heart. Oh, my mind. 'Cause I truly adore you, darling. You don't know what you mean to me. Well, now y'all can talk about my singing. Give y'all something else to do while I'm sitting here wrapping this cup. It's trying not to stick. What's up? Like no other, I wanna be more than your mother, more than your brother. Listen to me. All right, so I've actually finished. The only thing is the tape is trying not to stick, so stay stuck. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to add a little bit of pieces of tape. Because I don't know why it's trying not to stick. And I don't know what's going to, even though I'm putting shrink wrap on here, I don't want no trouble. I do not want any trouble. Because I spent a lot of time wrapping this bag on the tumbler. So I needed to cooperate. Let's put a little bit of tape. Oh, okay. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but let me see with this one. We're going to tape on the inside of this one, too. Really, Tumblr? Y'all, I have not really watched TV in a good while. And y'all know I watch plenty of TV. I watch TV all day long, but I've been so busy that I haven't really had like time to watch TV or any TV shows. And that's weird. Like TV puts me to sleep at night, but I've been tired. I just been getting in that bed and rolling it off to sleep. All right, so we got this one done too. Let's plug this baby back up because I unplugged this because I get nervous with the thing plugged up. All right, so we have this. We're gonna put these in a shrink bag. And I'm trying to think if I want to turn this heat press on. I can, well, yeah, maybe I can do it another day. I don't know. I don't really want to turn the heat thing on. All right, let's do it. All right, so I just turn this on, and then it'll just. And what I like about my shrink bags is it have perforated things, so you can just pull it down and tear it off, and you don't have to go through all of the hassle. Yeah, so it has like a little perforated thing. So once it comes out of there, you can just pull it down and the whole thing will open up. And these can be found on my site. I'm going to add my site information to the video. All right. Almost, y'all. See what the shrink wrap does? It just shrinks right on around this tumbler and causes the film to be tight. All right, so I can probably just go ahead and do this one. No, I'll just let it do it in there because it's gonna do it anyway. So let me get my gloves on. I'm gonna spin you all around. I don't even know why I need to spin you around. Yeah, I'll spin you around. Hold on. Sorry, that was a fast spin. I'm sorry. All right. So we're gonna put temperatures. Oh, it's real hot. Let's turn this down. We're gonna open this up some. Look, it then went to 425. I'm gonna leave this open up just a tad bit and let the temperature go down. All right. I have it on 350. I'm gonna put it on maybe like in the middle, so 375. We want to see how far that temperature goes down before I stick these in there. Y'all, I really need to clean this room. This room is a hot mess. I wanted to go down when I did my tumbler the other day, this one. It baked well, but it still had like some little light spots in there. So I don't know if it was the pressure. It seemed to have like really good even pressure, but it's still like light spots. So I want to make sure that I didn't cook it too much. So let's see. I want this to go down a tad bit more. Let me see. 50. A little bit more. We're going to open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So let's give it a minute. See if they can catch up. All right. That's where I want it. So I'm just going to put these in there real quick. I'm going to put these in there real quick, and then I'm going to set my timer. Let me set my timer right now. I'm going to set the seconds for like 10 seconds more. That'll give me some time to get them in there. You see how it's just shrinking up around this thing? So now we're just going to wait. The temperature is falling. It's not quite at 350, but it's falling. I wanted to go up a little bit more. And then we just wait. While we do that, I'm going to go ahead and start trying to let me spin you around. My room is messy. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to start putting these on my wristlets. Start putting these on my wristlets. Excuse me. And as you can see, when I did mine, I flipped some of the images. That way, I didn't have to, I hope I don't have to cut it. I know one on my wheel, but oh, I did miss somebody. It's one more. Where the other one at? Oh, I was about to say it's one more. Okay, I was about to say I thought I did. You child, that's what you need. And that's what you need to me. Everybody knows that when I do my let me put this over here. When I do mine, I tape from the inside. So I tape from the inside. Okay. I just lift the wristlet little thing up. You can't really see it, but I got some new gear that's hopefully going to work great for showing you guys what I'm doing. For some reason, my paper is sliding. Never had that problem. Let me look at that because I don't want it to burn. Okay, that's better. All right. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna go further up the thing. So I'm just gonna go. You got 1 minute, 47 seconds. I might take it out a little earlier. I don't know. Let me see what the temperature is on. The temperature is okay, but we're rounding down time. I'll flip this on over. And what I'm going to do is, let me see. I'm just going to take this just like this. And hope I don't mess it up. I'm always taking shortcuts, y'all. So I'm just wrapping the whole tape around the whole little section here. So I put the first set in the inside. And then this part, I'm just wrapping it around the whole piece. Take another piece. All right, let me take it out. What is this? All right, sorry to just keep on jumping right in front of the camera, but all right, so I've taken them out. I put them on a silicone mat. I'm going to grab my thinner glove because it's hard to like peel them. So let's start with the one with a tape try to peel off. All right, so here it is. We're about to find out if it's okay to do 2 at a time. All right, so this is what I'm saying about the perforated thing. You just pull it right down there. And this should make it easier to pull this off. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Y'all look. Can you see with that light? Let me spin this around a little bit. So here's the tumbler. It looks really, really good. All right, so that's one. All right, so let's find a perforated edge, which is right here. The next time I think I want to put it probably where this is. So we'll just take it. I couldn't grab the whole thing, but it still let me grab it and just pull it right on down the center. I really want to do this rolling blanket today, but I'm not going to do it. And then I got some journal. That's what else I have to do. Journals. I got about still like, I think I have like 5 or 6 journals to do. Really? Okay, it's not that hot though. There we go. It just don't want to act right. All right, so let's just go ahead and tip it so. Dang, I must have did a real good tape job, because Jesus. All right. The reveal. Put my fingers in there. Really? I don't know if that's light or what. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Because that's what I was about to say. I can't tell if that's light or not, but this is it. Has her name on there. A little set of cards that I forgot that I left down there. That's nice. So here are the 2 tumblers that I finished. This one, I don't know about that lighting. It's still light. Maybe I can turn it down or something. Let's try to turn it down. Ooh, maybe that's better. All right, so this is one tumbler. Bam. And then here's the other one. This one's still hot. Wow. And this is the second tumbler. So I guess I'll talk to you guys until I finish like wrapping these. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this one right around here one more time. See, I want to make sure you got to make sure that it's positioned right, because we don't want it to slide. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wrap them just like this. So let me try to do another one and see if it works. Work. Here my bag. Now I have to find that other bag too. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought I had 2. Okay. Yeah, one of these I gotta find it, because I gotta find that other one because I took it out of a bag. So basically, all I'm gonna do to make this easier for me is I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna wrap it. I'm gonna wrap it around, because what I've already done is, oops, I don't know the other piece. I've already flipped it. So I flip one piece going that way and the other one going this way. That way I don't have to cut it. But I am going to have to cut one of them because I had to space it out so that it get so that it would, let me move this up some, so that it would fit on the page, the same page. It's the first time in a minute that I didn't waste paper. Maybe, I don't know. Why is this so much shorter? What is going on? Okay, so this one a little bit shorter. So it looks like it's a little bit shorter. I don't know why, but if this one's shorter, then that other one's shorter too. So I'm still gonna use it. All right. So we're gonna fold that over. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let's start here. So I'm gonna do this one first. I'm just gonna take this up like this and then I can play around with the other ones. And I think I might take this piece off of this one too. All right, so let's make sure we got this right. We're gonna make sure it's nice and tight. Then we're gonna flip this over and then here we go. Check all sides. Make sure the image is on here right because we don't want it to um, hmm. Okay. So we got this. It looks like we're going to get color on both sides. I'm just going to keep going down. Oh. Just keep going down the paper. And turn it on around this page. Y'all probably haven't even been seeing, but I've been doing. But yeah, I'm basically just wrapping this around. I'm not going to do it through the middle. See? You learn something new every day. So I'm going to take this one. All I'm doing is, this is the wristlet. It looks like this. I'm just taking the paper and I'm folding it over. And just taking it around like this. Trying to make sure that it stays nice and flat and even. And folding that over. So really, I don't really need that piece, but we're going to leave that just like that. And then we're going to do, let's finish off with David's. Because, and I need to make sure that when I do this, or another thing too, when you're taping, make sure your tape doesn't go up under your image, because then it'll be, you won't get the, it won't color. It'll just be a blank little spot. Okay, so we're going to take David's picture, his other one, and we're going to put it on here like this. And then we're going to, well, wait a minute, I should move it down some. I'm going to move it down some, and then I'm just going to flip this piece over there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this piece to here. Because I had to cut this one because I had, before I started making the things go the opposite way, I was putting them all the same way, so I had to cut it. Okay. All right, so I can just take a piece of tape and wrap it right on around. Cool. And I'm just going to take this all the way down, making sure that all of the wristlet is covered with some paper. My face always tore up, y'all. It's always frowned up. I think it's my eyesight or something. And I notice how my face be all crunched up. That ain't gonna. Oh, no. I need to move this down some. Dang, y'all. I gotta take my tape off some, because my image, that sucks. So my image, can y'all see this? My image is too far up. I'll need to bring it down some. So let's loosen up the tape. I told you. Something always gonna go wrong. But I'm gonna tell you, like I tell the people on my job when they be like, oh, but we made a mistake, child. Can it be fixed? If it can be fixed, baby, it ain't no big deal. The problem is if you can't fix it. So while you all worried about something being wrong, that's a waste of energy. I do not stress. I really don't. They don't like when I mess up or do something wrong. I be like, oh, my bad. I really mean my bad. Like, what y'all want me to do? Cough up blood? I mean, my bad. I say that in a minute. I say that at work all the time. My bad. If it can be fixed, it's not a big deal. It's a big deal if it cannot be fixed. All right, so we're going to redo this one. And we got to redo this one here. I did this one. In a minute, I'll be like, my bad. Let's move this over. See, I didn't want it that far down because his head. I love these little wristlets too. I've sold so many of them. And I sell a lot of car coasters too, which again, I think I talked about this in another video. It was strange to me, but I'm gonna make one this weekend because I'm gonna put one in my car. Let me move this up some. I'm gonna put one in my car. I'm gonna put two in my car because people are really into those. So I'm gonna put one in my car. All right, everything looks good. That was that one. And then I have two more to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4. I thought it was 7. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. One more kid. 2 more kids to go. I think it's one more kid that I just don't have pictures for. Then I gotta do their journals. I'll do those tomorrow. And remember, y'all, tomorrow's my last day doing videos and not. Look, I didn't even see you there. I'm doing tumblers. How are you? Okay, Don. I have not been paying attention. I just been talking to myself, y'all. I got some more stuff that came in today, D. Not what I was looking for, but some stuff came in. All right. Me too. As soon as I thought it was that package, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Then I looked and I was like, oh, that's not it. But I need these too. So I'm doing wristlets now. And I just got finished doing the tumblers. Did you see the tumblers that I just made? Did you get a chance to see those? Here are the ones I just made. Look. This is one of them. Here's the other one. She plays cards. Thank you. Yeah, she plays cards. I made one for my cousin. She plays bingo and stuff, so she wanted to make her friend, it's her birthday, so she wanted to make her a tumbler similar to hers, but with cards. Okay, yeah, because I talked about using tape and shrink wrap and tape, shrink wrap, and a convection oven. But I have some other things, some silicone wrap things. For the top and the bottom. I'm gonna be doing a live using those because I'll be testing them live. So if it don't work, then we all know together that it don't work. But that the silicone what are they called? Rubber bottoms. They're actually for protecting the bottom of your tumblers. So when you put them down, it doesn't like ding them. So they like protective rubber things, but people use them to sublimate their things too because they're silicone. Yeah, rewatch it. I said that I'm just gonna start just going live whenever I'm working. That way, you know, people can catch my oops, the good stuff, all that. This is the last one that I have to do, and then I'm gonna be going to eat because I'm hungry. What you got planned? You got something planned? You got a gig planned this weekend? Or you chilling this weekend? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Did you make her oh that's right, because she's graduating. Are you making her anything like for okay. For your daughter, are you making her like a sign or something for her graduation? I haven't done I do have a rolling tray to do too. I'm so glad you reminded me. I finished the rolling tray. I just gotta finish the ashtray and the stash jar. But I finished the rolling tray. It's a Redskin football one. I did that one. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So hold on. What are you gonna do? Which software are you gonna do the stove in? Or are you gonna try to do it in Word? I use um I use Photoshop when I'm doing my stoves. Okay. Hey, listen. You can make it work in there too. Photoshop, I love Photoshop. I'm just like I used to do Photoshop elements long time ago. So I don't really remember much of anything with Photoshop. But Photoshop has so many different features that you can use to create things. I also purchased just recently, what's it called? Affinity. Don't ask me anything about Affinity. I don't know, but it was on sale. It was on sale, so I just got it because I said maybe one day I'll learn how to use Affinity. But I don't know nothing about Affinity. It was on sale. I bought it because people are, doing classes in Affinity. So I'm like, I'll get it. I'm so glad to be almost done with these things. So you're doing, yes, Photoshop. The thing about Photoshop is you got to be consistent. Like you got to keep working in it. Don't just learn it today and then tomorrow you don't do nothing in it. You're gonna have to see this not working. You're gonna have to practice because I noticed like when I was learning how to do certain things and I learned how to do them, but then when I went back to try to figure out what I did, I couldn't figure it out. So I think you should just, once you start it, just keep going and going and going, and then it'll come so natural to you that you won't forget it. So that's what I be doing. I just try my best to just design something in Photoshop all the time. I started out using Illustrator though, and then I went to Photoshop because pretty much everybody is using Photoshop. This is why I was doing it this way the first time. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go live. You should go live. You should make something and go live. That would be interesting. I think once I get my setup right, because I'm not going to keep recording from my laptop because it's not bringing in good quality images. I don't know why, because it has a retina or something like that. And it should have, my quality should be a lot better, but it's not. So I'm not going to do any more lives after tomorrow with just my laptop. I'm going to set up my camera and all of that stuff. Nobody wants to see a blurry video. Girl, listen, just do it. Them people don't know you. Just do it. That's how they're going to get to know you. And then it's like you can just be yourself and just, I don't know, just have fun with it. Have fun. Cause I'm telling you, my videos be a little ratchet, child. My videos be ratchet. My printer don't be working. I be, listen, room a hot mess. Every whatever be going wrong, it be going wrong. I can't do nothing about that. But I be having them ratchet videos. Be like printing. The day before yesterday, I printed an image 3 times. I was hot because that paper expensive. I was almost like, oh my goodness, made me want to use copier paper. I did, but yep, I'm almost finished because I'm not gonna print these. I'm not gonna press these tonight. I press these tomorrow because I'm hungry. Yep, I am done. I'm done. I think I showed you this before. You see this keychain did I show you this keychain before that I did? I love these. I love them. But I'm about to get off of this thing. Oh, did you see when I did the because I did the sippy cup. I did the sippy cup tutorial for you. I showed you this one, right? You saw this, right? If you haven't seen that one, go back and watch that one too. Because I did that one the day before yesterday. I like those. I think I'm going to make some, I don't know. I'm going to make, oh, so you didn't see it. So yeah, I did this one the day before yesterday. I just basically put some pieces together because this didn't come with this. None of these pieces came together. It was like this piece was by itself, the little green and red was by itself, and the background was by itself. And of course I did what is this? The text. I did that. But yeah, look at that. Look how cute that is. A sippy cup. Oh, and another thing too, when you're getting ready to wrap the sippy cup that you have, make sure that make sure you put your image on your sippy cup before you take this off. So it doesn't have to already, like, you don't have to put it on there where it's taped and all of that stuff, but just make sure you got your image on here before you take this off, because I've seen so many people with sippy cups and they just put the image on, and then when they go to put this back on, it don't go on right. So this piece be it be looking like this. This how some people be looking. And I'm like, why didn't they just put the image on while they had it like this? So put your image on first. In the video, it'll show that how I put it on first a little bit and then gradually took this off. But yeah, people images be just like this. This how this tippy cup be looking crazy. So yeah, look at that one. I think that one was the day before yesterday. But yeah, I love these. I'm gonna post these on my IG page. I haven't posted anything yet, but I'm gonna post this on my IG page. I'm gonna do another one too. But listen, I gotta go because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah. So this week you just doing prom and you're doing your rolling trays, but you don't have any events. I need to get some events. I need to get my life. That's what I need to do. Yeah, look at the video that I did the day before yesterday for the sippy cup. And if you have any questions, text me, message me, whatever. Oh, put a post in the group. And I look, I ain't going nowhere on Sunday. I'll be right here. So yeah, you have any questions when you get started on your sippy cup, just post it in a group or text me, message me, and I'll help you out with it. All right, girl, I gotta go. I need to eat. It's 10:30 and I'm eating dinner late. But I think I'm gonna do a live tomorrow on these keychains, and maybe I'll finish up doing the rolling tray. Yes. Oh, I have a box coming tomorrow. I don't know what's in it, but I hope it's the tumblers, like the kid tumbler thing. But I did get in the kid. Let me show you. Let me show you what I got in. These finally came in. These came in the other day. So I'm waiting for the tumbler to pair it with it. To pair it with it as a bundle. But these came in. These are like all what do you call it? Shoulder bags for the kids. So I'm gonna do a cute little image for that. And it'll go with the little tumblers. And what else? My fanny packs is going to be, it's going to be a minute before them fanny packs come. But they coming. But listen, I thank you for jumping on. I appreciate it. I'm getting ready to go get me something to eat. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? All right. All right, YouTube. Bye.